Let's get back over to the kitchen now and check in with Chef Jamil from Michael's on East. Josh is there with him in the kitchen. Hey, guys.
All right, thanks, Scott. Well, Jamil, you're here from Michael's on East, and what do we have? What's going on today?
Today we're going to do a beautiful dish. This is something that we do every month, Epicurean Adventures. I talk about it here a lot. Next month we're going to go to Napa Valley. So we're going to be introducing some of the nice ones from Napa Valley. We, kind of like do some dishes from over there that we can go through the restaurants and wine dinners that they do over there and stuff like that. But right here, what I did is I just put a little salt and pepper on top of the salmon, put olive oil right there. We're going to sear those. The cool thing about this cut of salmon is even though it's not completely wild raised, it's farmed wild raised. So they raise it right on the ocean. So, they have all their things, they're feeding and stuff like that, but it's one of the closest you can get to a wild salmon. We like to use kind of like a lot of the wild things so you can get the things, sake only goes for so many times, so we use that.
Okay.
Right here we made a nice citrus beurre blanc and a nice fennel and onion confit. Right in the oven we have some potatoes, and I'm going to take out right now. All these are fingerling potatoes.
You can't smell this at home, but it smells wonderful.
It is wonderful. And this actually, all you do with this is just olive oil, salt and pepper. Put them in the oven at 450 degrees.
That's all it is olive oil and salt and pepper. You keep it very simple.
It's simple,
smells
because you got
amazing.
So many things. And one of the cool things about this salmon is that you can cook it medium rare to rare, so it's sushi graded. A lot of people are afraid to eat some of the fish like that. This is the reason why we use it, because if you cook it like nice and medium, it is very creamy. If you overcook it, it's getting a little dry.
Do you have to cut into it to figure out the temperature?
Not necessarily. You can, with the salmon, you can touch it. If you see right here how soft it is, so you can tell it's still raw.
Okay.
So once it gets nice and hard, you can actually feel how the temperature goes on that. It's almost like a steak, basically. As chefs right now, we know the touch. We've been using the product for so long that we know when we can look at it and say that's medium well, that's medium
phenomenal.
rare. Stuff like that.
It's like the post lady. They can pick up an envelope and know exactly how much it's worth.
Yeah. But you want to give it a nice, beautiful sear. That's what we're doing now. We're going to start doing the plate right here. So what I do is I take a nice scoop of beurre blanc right here, and this is done with butter, cream, citrus, champagne vinegar, and then right at the end we put some lemon juice and just salt and pepper. Salt and pepper goes a long way. So right here I'm going to take some of these potatoes. This is how simple the dishes you can do at home. Put the potatoes right here. And the taste of the potato, you can make it so crispy. And it goes very well with the dishes. So I'm going to flip this right here. See how beautiful that looks?
Okay.
And like I said, we're going to let it sear a little bit right there, and then we're going to finish it. And finish this dish right here. We got some beautiful microgreens. You got some edible flowers, some roses. You got some cool stuff. Right here we have beautiful Swiss chard, baby Swiss chard, and some of the things right there. It's beautiful just to make a nice color on the dish. And so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go ahead and plate this very quick right here. As you can see right now we're looking at a rare salmon. Some people like it like that, some people like, it depends on the thing, but we're going to take this one right here, put it right on top. We're going to take some of this fennel confit that we have right on top of this right here. And then if you see right here, the colors are beautiful, and then you're going to get this right here, and then just spread it around a little bit. And basically,
and it's the presentation just looks beautiful.
Yeah. And it's a simple dish.
It looks very simple.
But very simple, but your presentation and your taste is going to be great. So.
And what's the final product now? You have this?
This is the final, we have that. And this is going to be for lunch for Epicurean next month in September. Right now we're doing Indonesia. We're going to be finishing next week, and then right in the first we started with the new Napa Valley.
So these are themes that you go through?
There were themes that we do. It's 3 courses. You get an appetizer, you get an entree, and you get a dessert for dinner at $34.95. And at lunch you get an entree and a dessert for $18.95.
Not bad.
So, and every month we do a very beautiful menus all around the world. So it's how it's, all from here home. We've done, New Orleans. Right now we're going to Napa. We've done Southwestern. Then we go to Indonesia, Jamaica, you name it, we go there.
Terrific.
Wherever it's a nice, beautiful cuisine, we'll take over it.
Thank you so much, Chef Jamil. I
appreciate
that. And if you want this recipe or others, go to mysuncoast.com, click on the dining tab. We'll be right back.